Taking advantage of the man's distraction, she secretly lifted her clothes and pulled out a ballpoint pen hidden inside. She deliberately removed the cap to expose the tip and suddenly stabbed it hard into the man's neck. But she wasn't trying to kill. She was trying to save lives. The man was a terrorist carrying out an assassination mission. The woman hurried to run outside and was almost caught by him. While passengers were deboarding, she quickly blended into the crowd. People who didn't know the truth thought the terrorist was a good man. They not only tried to help him, but even shouted for the flight attendants to catch the woman. Luckily, the cabin door opened in time, allowing her to escape. The attendants quickly called for security, but the very next second, the terrorist stunned everyone by getting back up. He went to the restroom and discovered his trachea had only been pierced, not his artery. Then, in front of everyone, he directly pulled the pen out of his neck, leaving the passengers frozen in shock. Meanwhile, the woman had already reached the terminal. To avoid being caught by security, she took off her top and disguised herself as a waitress, sitting casually at a dining table. The guards rushed past, completely unaware she was right under their noses. After shaking them off, she pulled out her phone to make a call, because the terrorist's assassination target was about to check into a hotel, and the woman happened to be a department manager at that very hotel. But just then, her phone showed no signal, and a large group of guards rushed upstairs. She had no choice but to use a magazine as cover and sneak past once again. After they left, she carefully scanned her surroundings, only to lock eyes with the terrorist who had caught up. He just wouldn't let go. One chased desperately, the other ran for her life. The woman reached the second floor by elevator. Ahead was the subway. If she boarded before the terrorist, she could escape safely. But at the crucial moment, she tripped and fell. Seeing him closing in, she scrambled to her feet. Luckily, the train was just ahead, and with one last dash, she jumped inside. By the time the terrorist reached the door, the train had already closed.